Hello all. In today's video, we are going to check how to send orders from Excel to the Tradetron. In this video, we are going to check how to connect our Excel sheet to the strategy template using API authorization code and how to place entry and exit from that Excel sheet and how to set target and stop loss from that Excel sheet and what are the do's and don'ts we need to follow while placing an order. So basically how the process will go. So at first, we will place our order from the Excel sheet. It will reach to Tradetron and it will shown to you in the deployment, in your deployment, in the deployed tab. If our Tradetron, if the strategy deployment is connected to our terminal, suppose if the strategy template is live auto, then our template, our order will reach our trading terminal. This is how the process will go. Let us dive to our Excel sheet in how to place in order to see how to place our order from the Excel sheet. So this is our Excel sheet. This is our basic Excel sheet. From this, we will send our order to the Tradetron. So here, the first sheet will be the guideline sheet, and it will give you some idea how to place an order. And the first guideline is you need to connect your PC to the internet. Otherwise, our order won't be sent to the Tradetron. So, and the next sheet will be the trade sheet. These are the basic guidelines. And now let's get into the trade sheet. This is the main sheet from where we will keep our orders. And the first thing is, in the first column, first this cell is the API authorization token. This is the thing which we need to update, in the Excel sheet. Means what we need to do. Suppose we need to think it as a key. In order to link our strategy template in the Tradetron and this Excel sheet which is present in your computer. In order to link those two things, we will use this API authorization key. So how to generate this API authorization key? So let us go to the strategy template here. I have already created the authorization key, but what I will do is I will show you how to create that one in new. Okay. So here, in order to create that API authorization code, we need to click the three dots here. Click API auth token. We need to choose link and yes, the hybrid mode should have to be yes here and click proceed. So if you see the token and you will able to see two things here, token and link. We have nothing to do with the link, but we need to copy this token. In order to copy this token, we need to click this icon. The token will be copied into your clipboard. Then go to this Excel sheet. Remove the existed token. Paste your strategy token in this auth token cell. Now we can confirm that our strategy has been linked to our Excel sheet. Okay. Now, in order to check whether it is linked or not, what we need to do is we need to do some sample check at first. So if you see, this is the link. We need to copy this link here. Copy this link and go to the new tab and paste it here. If you see okay, then you can confirm that authorization token is correct and our Excel sheet has been linked with this authorization token. Okay. Now let us go to our deploy tab. Before going to that, I already have the deployment, so I will delete this one. I will make the new deployment for that strategy. Now go to deploy. And now the strategy is in active state. So in order to place an order, what we need to do is we need to go to this Excel sheet. At first, you will able to see quite a few things here. We will see started button, exit selected, square off, and reset, square off, reset, and stop loss. This drop down will have two options, yes or no. So I will explain each and everything in depth just in next few minutes. Okay, at first, and we have some of the column names, company name, and here when coming to company name, we need to give the ticker here. We need to give the ticker, and the next column is want to trade. Next column is want to trade. Whereas when coming to want to trade, here we need to select whether you want to trade or not. And the next column is quantity. Mean here you need to give number of stocks you want to trade. Okay, that is the quantity. And here the target, you need to update the target in points. Means suppose if you place an entry for 100 rupees, if I want to keep target for 5 points, I need to give 5 here. Same like stop loss. If I want to keep 98 as stop loss, then I need to give 2 here. So like that, we need to update. And the result, there is no need to do anything in the result column. It will be automatically update whenever you place an order. So let us check this one first. So I am going to place an order for supply here. Just I will choose yes here and click start trade. So as soon as you click start trade button, you will get a notification in the Excel sheet that one trade got active for entry condition. Means here the order has been placed. You need to presume that from Excel sheet the order has been active. So you will see the result to active beside that stock name. Okay. Now in order to confirm whether that stock has been reached our Tradetron or not. So in order to check that one, we need to check in runtime data. So go to the strategy template, strategy deployment, and then choose runtime data here. If you see, as soon as I place an entry, that runtime data will be updated with the stock name and entry variable and quantity and exit variable. If you observe, the entry variable will be 1 here and exit variable will be 0. So why I am explaining here, I will let you know in 2 minutes. Okay. So as soon as we place an entry, it will be updated in runtime data. As this is out of market hours, so I can't show you the order here, but this is the first and foremost confirmation for an entry from the Excel sheet. Okay. Now I want to exit that stock. Just what you need to do is just you need to select the S here. You need to select the S here and click exit selected. As soon as you click exit selected, a notification will be shown to you that how many trades got exited. So in order to confirm whether that stock will get exited or not, the first and foremost check is we need to check the runtime data. Go to runtime data in the strategy and check whether that exit value is 1 or not. So if exit value is 1, which means that stock will get exited. If the entry value is in 1, means that stock will be in entry mode. So like that, you need to keep in mind. Now, after this one, if I want to update the target. So in order to update the target, what I need to do is I will place another order. So now what I will do is I will place multiple orders. I want to place orders for JSW Steel, ICICI Bank, and Axis Bank. 3 stocks with 5 quantity. So what I will do is I will select S here and click start trade. Automatically 3 trades will get active for entry condition. So 3 trades will be placed, and if I click OK, active will be shown to you in the result tab. Now what I need to do is I need to confirm whether that order has been reached our Tradetron or not. In order to do that, we need to check the runtime data. So if you see, previously only supply is there. I have sent 3 stocks from the Excel sheet itself. We got 3 stocks here, that is Axis Bank, ICICI Bank, and JSW Steel, with the quantity, entry variable, and exit variable. So the entry is 1, means we need to presume that that stock is in entry. Exit is 1, means we need to presume that that stock has been exited in the runtime data. So now let's check again. I will exit one stock and I will show you how to update target and stop loss also. So here I'm going to exit this JSW steel and click exit selected. Automatically it will show you one trade got exited and the status will also be updated in the result column. Now let's browse to this one. I have exited JSW steel. If you see, the JSW steel exit variable is 1 and that entry got updated to 0. Okay. Here, now I want to place the target and stop loss. In order to place the target and stop loss, what we need to do is, by default, you can't place the target and stop loss. So here, I want to update the ICICI Bank target by 5 points. Then if I place 5 means it won't update. Even if I place 2 in the stop loss column, it also won't update. In order to update these two things, what we need to do is we need to switch on this target and stop loss column by selecting S here from this drop down. And now what we need to do is we need to keep the target here. So ICICI Bank is already active. So if I keep 5 means, so it will give you a notification like ICICI Bank target has been updated. Now we need to confirm this in runtime data. Go to this stock and go to runtime data. If you see, ICICI target has been updated with 5. So now you got some idea. I mean, you got some info that ICICI Bank won't reach to 5 points. So we want to revamp the 5 points to only 3 points. Now what we need to do is just we need to change this 5 points to 3 points and click enter. The target will be updated in Tradetron. It is a kind of trialing. So if you see, previously it is value 5, now it is value 3. Now I want to update the stop loss. What we need to do is just I will keep the stop loss to 2 and press enter. Automatically that stop loss will be placed in the strategy deployment. Let us check in the runtime data. Go to runtime data. And if you are able to see that stock name underscore stop loss means that stop loss has been placed with 2 points. And in order to trial the stop loss also same thing. Just I want to place the target. I want to change this 2 point target to 1 point only. So now I will change it to 1 and that stop loss will get updated. Now let us check the runtime data again. Now if you see, previously it is 2, now it has been updated with 1. The target, and now we have seen how to update the target and stop loss. So suppose here, and this reset button, what it will do is it will clean all the results and from the previous counter. Means it will clean the target to 0 and everything will be cleaned. So in order to clean, before going to entry, what we need to do is we need to clean our Excel sheet. So in order to clean that, what we need to do is we need to click square off, either square off, then we need to click the reset. As soon as we click the reset, everything will be cleaned. Now this Excel sheet is ready for new counter. So as soon as you click the square off button, that strategy will get into the universal exit. Means as soon as you click, every stock will be exited. Means completely universal exit. It is completely an universal exit. Let us check how to confirm the universal exit. You will see a variable named complete in the runtime data. If you able to see this complete variable in the runtime data, which means that stock, that whole deployment will be exited. In the status, you will see exited. Okay. So this is how you will place universal exit from the Excel itself. Okay, cool. So this is how we will place our entry and this is how we will exit from the order. And this is we will exit. I mean, we will square off or we will universal exit. Okay, this is the process. And if you have any other doubts, please contact our support team. They will help you out. Okay, thank you.